All right, welcome to Paul's Spare Time. I'm getting ready to begin another box hunt. See if we can find some silver. This is coming out of the sister boxes that have produced some 90s, a Walker, some gold coins, a lot of nifties, so we're hopeful. We got the big screen set up so my poor eyes can get some relief. The computer's ready to go. The microscope is ready to go. The bowls. So let's get this box open and see if there's any enders. Okay, I do not see any obvious silver enders or anything weird. So we'll get started and bring you in with my first find. All right, guys and gals, in roll 19, after finding absolutely nothing, we have a silver and maybe a nifty, but let's look at this silver here. Sound silver. The Kennedy 1964 90%er. I don't see the D. Hey, that's a good start, even if it did take 19 rolls. We're on the board. All right, well, it's not silver, but we do have another find. We've got another 1974 D DDO. If you look, it's got the little notch there in the 4. It's got the line down the T. It's got doubling here. It's got the line right there in the R. It's got lines in the U. It's got a split serif in the T. It's got this shelf in the T. And that makes it a 1974 DDO FS101. So cool find. Not silver, but we'll take it. Well, the recap of box 1 is not going to take long, for as the only the 5th time in 107 boxes of halves, I found 0 NIFCs. It's almost hard to do. But what I did find, I found a 1974 DDO FS101, and we found 1 silver, a 1964. So if you're going to have a tough box, finding a silver is the way to go. We'll get on to box 2. Okay, roll 1 of box 2, and the nifties are back. 2004 D. It's a start. Roll 10. 2002 P, 3rd nifty of the box. Here we go. Roll 5. 2002 D, 2nd nifty of the box. Maybe we'll find some silver to go with it. Roll 16. We've got a 2003 D NIFC. Here we go. Same roll. Roll 16. And we've got another 1974 D DDO. You can see the notch in the 4. See the line in the R. See the doubling in the S. The split serif in the T. So good coin. Let's keep going. Roll 17. And I believe we're going to have our first silver of the box. What do we got here? Definitely a silver. A 1968. Bring it out here. 68D. For silver of the box, 40%er, we'll take it. Yes! Well, we have a 1973 D DDO. Look at the doubling in the 3, right there. With the line in the R, doubling in the U, doubling in the S. See the doubling right here in the L. Doubling in the I, and I could show you more, but that's enough. That is a DDO. We'll take it. Boom. Somehow I missed the edge on this one, but in roll 23, we have a 1968D, 40% silver. Second silver of the box. We gotta love that. Roll 27. We've got a 2005D Nifty with a little crimper kiss on it. But we'll take it. Same roll. Roll 27. We've got a 2008P and it also has a crimper kiss on it. But once again, we will take it. Boom. Roll 31 and we have a proof. A 2002 S. So it's a Nifty, not intended for circulation, and a proof. And it is not very shiny, so I think it's been around, but it's a proof. We'll take it. Roll 38, and not a very pretty coin, but we do have another double die obverse, 1974D, the DDO. It's got the notch in the 4. You can see the line on the R. Really come over here and you can see the got some doubling on the L. T over here is doubled. So another 74D double die obverse. We'll take it. Wow, is this crazy. Another 1974D double die obverse. Notch in the 4. See the doubling on the S, you can see the doubling on the R. The doubling on the T. I've never found 3 in a box before, but I have now, and we've also found a 1973 DDO this box. That's 4 DDOs in one box. Crazy. Okay, that wraps up box 2 of this hunt. Decent box. Any box with silver's good. We got 6 NIFCs. We got 3 1974 double die obverses. 1 1973D double die obverse. A 2002 S proof. And 2 1968D 40% silvers. So I'd say that was a good box. We're going to go on to box 3, the final box of this hunt, and we will be back with you. Box 3, here we go. No enders, but let's find some silver. Halfway through box 3, and look who is back. It is Hudson. Back from vacation, Denver. Denver Mint, how was that?
It's pretty cool, even though you couldn't go inside, but it was still pretty cool from the outside.
Well, maybe next time. Glad to have you back. Let's find some silver. Yep. Oh my gosh. Hudson's been back 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and he says he's got a silver.
I think
it looks like he might.
I think
Open it up.
It's a 1965 or a second.
Oh, a 65. We do not find very many of those.
That's our second one. Well, and my second one.
Yeah, Hudson's found them both. Thanks for rubbing that in.
Welcome
back, and a silver find.
In my rule 5.
In his rule 5. Paul searched the other half of the box last night and found 1 NIFC.
65.
Go Hudson.
Got a 2015P NIFC. Get you back if we find anything.
It's fine.
It's hard to let it out, but 87 proof. That was hard.
An 87 that I've never even found 1 of. You found 2, now 3.
And it's a
proof. And this one's a proof?
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't see it from the edge.
I don't either.
Oh my gosh, it looks proofish from the edge.
Oh my gosh.
I missed it. I missed it from the edge. And this is last roll too. I thought, well, it's 1 silver at least. But no, as I was saying, Pa, it's 1 silver. I don't like this box very much. It's just 1 silver. And then this thing pops up.
An 87 proof.
Let's go, baby. Oh
nice find, Hud.
Catch you back if we find anything
Well, welcome back, Hudson. Look what else you just found. There it is. There's the notch right there in the 4 on a 1974D. And you look at Trust. You can see the doubling in the S, in the U. can see the line and the R. And if we look at the T, we're going to see the shelf on the T. There it is. Shelf and the T. That is a DDO, a double die obverse, Hudson. Congratulations. Let's do a recap of the box. Welcome back, buddy. That ended up being a decent half box. Because I found a whopping 1 NIFC. And for the total box, we have 2 NIFCs. We have a 1974 D double die obverse. We have a 1965 silver 40%er. And we have a 1987 NIFC. And it's an S mint, making it a proof. Look at that beautiful coin. So ends up being a decent box. We'll do a 3-box recap here in just a minute. All right, here's the recap for the 3-box hunt. We got 14 NIFCs. Wow. We've got 6 double die obverse. 5 of them are 1974 Ds. 1 is a 73 D. But 6 double dies out of 3 boxes. That's about as good as we've ever done.
Yeah.
And then a little silver time. We got a 1965, our second only ever out of over 100 boxes. A 1968 D. Another 1968 D. And then a 90% 1964. And then we also had 2 proofs. One of them is a lot prettier than the other. Got a 2002 S proof, and then the beauty, a 1987 S proof.
They're both NIFC proofs.
Amazing. Hudson, that ended up being a pretty darn good hunt. I'm so glad you're back to help me. You find a NIFC, you find a proof, you find a 65 silver, and then you find a DDO. Just after getting back.
Half a box.
Unbelievable. I can hardly wait to do our next 2 boxes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I suppose if you liked what you saw, please subscribe.
And hit that bell notifications.
We really need to thank Everyday Opportunity and the telephone guy, because recently they posted some stuff on their channel to help out some of us little guys that didn't have a lot of subscribers.
Yeah.
And through their efforts, we went from about 70 subscribers to
145.
145. So very soon we're going to be doing a giveaway for all our new subscribers and all our channel members. And we're going to work next on what we're going to give away.
Yeah.
But we'll see you back when Pa's got some more
Spare time.